Hi guys, welcome to Studio B, and today I am going to be doing an unboxing of some great books that I'm super excited to share with you guys. I got these books from Little Brown and Company, books for young readers. This book is The Wizards of Once, and it is by the same author who wrote How to Train Your Dragon. Now you guys, I love How to Train Your Dragon, and it came out when I was, 4, 5, 6. I went online and I got the paper cutouts and I colored them and I played puppets with them. I had the little dolls. I was a maniac over How to Train Your Dragon. So I was super excited to start reading this book. And it kind of reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon, because in this book, the main character is 13 and his dad is the most powerful wizard. And you get magic when you're 12, about 12. But he's 13, and he still doesn't have his magic yet. Isn't that kind of like How to Train Your Dragon? Like his dad was the head Viking, and he can't really kill a dragon yet, and he's not very good at it. If you loved How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm pretty sure you did, make sure that you get this book, because it reminds me a lot of it. So if you want more How to Train Your Dragon, this is it, you guys. Ghost Boys. Alright, you guys. This book is actually very scary. Our main character gets shot by a police officer. He's playing with a fake gun in the middle of the street, and the police officer just comes by in his cop car, dead. He's struggling with segregation. And he's not treated the way he should because of his skin color. People make fun of him at school, he has bullies, and of course, he gets killed by a police officer. The police officer said that he was intimidated because he thought that he was going to be violent because of his skin color. And this isn't right. He was treated wrongly. We see what happens after, because he's a ghost boy. There are millions of other ghost boys that have been wronged because of segregation, and he meets them. And this wrong, they're going to right. Normally, I don't like this kind of book. Normally, I don't like true stories. Normally, I don't like scary books. Normally, I don't like sad topics. And normally, I just wouldn't like this kind of book. But this book is great. It's not crazy, creepy, scary, because he still acts normal as a ghost. He's not like, "Woo, I'm going to kill you." This makes you think about how you're judging other people on just what they look like. It makes you think a lot more deeply about how you treat people and how you should treat people and how many people are being wronged and how you can help them. It's also pretty fun, because this guy is funny. I love it because it kind of splits it up so that it's not just like, oh no, in the book, just super sad all the time, because it's not. And I love that it's funny and that there's happy parts. So if you need to read a nonfiction for school, wait, oh goodness, this is nonfiction? Ghosts are real? Oh, it's based on a true event. Okay. So if you need to read a nonfiction story for school, this is the one you want to read. Because it's funny, it's fun, it's scary, it's all these great stuff. And I think that it is amazing if you need to read nonfiction. Because this totally just got me into nonfiction, like nonfiction stories. And I never was before, because I never read a book like this. Thank you so much, Jewel Parker Rhodes. Thank you. Mayday. Before, Wayne was a fact-spewing nerd who was sort of dating the prettiest girl at Betty Middle School. But it was always hard for him to speak up. He was annoyed by his deadbeat dad and intimidated by his drill sergeant grandpa and worried about his heroic uncle in the army. After. Now his world is after. After his uncle is killed overseas, after he and his mother survive a plane crash while coming back from the funeral, after he loses his voice, how will he stand up to his grandfather and even his friends? without the ability to speak, he realizes there's so much that he didn't say and so much that's needed to be said. This book is really fun, and it also makes you think a lot, like Ghost Boys. It kind of makes you think, what if I did lose my voice right now? What if I couldn't speak? Am I saying everything that I should be saying? Am I saying too much? And what do I need to be saying? This book is all about war and the military and being able to be who you're meant to be and being able to speak out and speak up for yourself, even if you can't actually speak. He survived a plane crash because of the advice that his uncle gave him that was in the army. But now he's dead. And his only way to honor him was to get him this veteran flag. And he kept it safe for him. But during the plane crash, he lost it. What's he supposed to do now? I am loving this package because these are all books that I wouldn't normally have picked out. These are all books that I wouldn't have normally wanted to read at first because of the books that I've read before, and I thought that these kind of genres were kind of boring. But I am so thankful for these authors that have showed me that these books are actually really, really fun. If this book hadn't been sent to me, I would never have picked it. Ever, ever, ever in my life. I would have gone to the library and just been like, oh, Mayday, surviving the crash was just the beginning. Oh, that sounds kind of sad. Standing up to his uncle killed. Oh, no, can't do that. I'll cry in class again. That was embarrassing. So I would never have picked it out. And I'm so thankful that these are here. These are amazing books because it gives me the chance to tell you guys that nonfiction and sometimes sad or scary books can be awesome. These books can be amazing. Both of these books were really thought-provoking books that make you want to better yourself and make you want to be a better person and make yourself better than you already were. Treat people better. Be a better person. Be nicer to people. Speak up for yourself. All these things in a book that's also fun and amazing. I totally recommend these for anyone. The Wild Robot Escapes. I have heard that The Wild Robot was an amazing book. Roz was on an island, and she is a robot. She found out how to survive there, but now she has been sent to live on a farm. And she is basically trapped because she has to follow her master's orders. But if anyone finds out what kind of a robot she really is, Roz is in big trouble. I know that this book was really popular. The first book was super popular. I'm super happy that the sequel is out, and I'm going to be getting the first book very soon. This book sounds awesome. The Wild Robot Escaping. I love books about futuristic times and robots. I mean, how would you like to have a garbage truck that knows how to drive itself and stuff like that? I know that there's cars like that, but you actually still have to hold on to the steering wheel. I love books about robots. I love books about mysteries and secrets. And this is all of it, all in one book, The Wild Robot Escapes. I know that you're going to love it. And that's the end, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys have a chance to get at least one of these books. Okay, I'm going to look at all these real quick, and if I had to pick one for you to get, I don't know. I don't know. Surprisingly, of this group, my favorites would be Mayday and Ghost Boys. But maybe that is just because I had never read one of these before that were like this, and I am just super excited about these books. But I just love them. These are amazing books. Make sure to tell me your top 2 because I couldn't decide on a top 1. Actually, if you've read The Wild Robot, because I still haven't, make sure to tell me what it's like and if it's super good or not. Because I'm pretty sure it's super good because it has a ton of reviews on Amazon. But tell me if you really love it or not. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, guys! Push the subscribe button to subscribe. Don't you have a finger? Seriously, people, it's like one bend of a finger. Just click it. Click it. Click it!